Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. As always, I hope you're having an absolute magical day, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering Arena video. We are in Mythic rank top 500 today with a standard best of one build. This is brand new off the press. Selesnya double creatures. We have Park Heights Pegasus as our cornerstone card that we're building around. In today's video, we'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies, giving you a deeper understanding of how to pilot the deck effectively. Then we'll demonstrate this furthermore within the gameplay footage, right? Fantastic, not only against the best players in the world, but the top meta decks as well. And then finally, we'll wrap up with our final thoughts, deck review, general channel shenanigans. So buckle up, get ready, and thank you all so much for supporting the channel. It does mean a ton. Literally keeping the lights on. The thumbs up, the comments, the subscriptions, the super thanks as you'll find down below. And of course, you can become a YouTube member as well. Oh my lord, thank you all so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, even if you're just watching the video to the end, which we do have a new pack opening segment every day, every video, opening a new pack on the deck text to wrap up, which will be a ton of fun. So let's take a look at the deck. Double Creatures is the name of the game, and if you're unfamiliar, Park Heights Pegasus is a 2-drop, 1 green, 1 white, 2 power, 1 toughness creature, Pegasus, of course, and it has Flying Trample, which is pretty decent for a 2-mana creature. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card if you had 2 or more creatures enter the battlefield under your control this turn. And it's a draw engine? Okay, you have my attention. Before we get to the rest of the deck, though, this is a standard best of one deck with a 2.4 average mana value, 30 creatures to our 5 non-creatures, and 25 land in the build, because I was sick of not drawing my lands. You have no idea. But then, of course, you know, we're due to flood. But beginning to gain a better feeling as to how we want to position our decks in the future. And keeping also in mind, with that new land total that we're kind of flirting with, that some of our lands aren't being used as lands. Of course, they're being used as spells. And now what I'm referring to here is Boju Who Endures. We're channeling it, which is the discard for an effect. In this case, it's destroying artifact, enchantment, or land. Woof, great value for 2 mana. Or the Seed of the Empire, dealing 4 damage to attacking or blocking creature for 3, also with the discard. So one of these is a land. The others will be spells. So, you know, it's okay to have 25 land, 26 land, because some of our lands are spells, right? So this is something that I am just getting used to, I'll be honest, right? So we're just becoming more acclimatized to the current meta, sharing my thoughts here. Moving on with the deck. So, you know, how are we going to get double creatures in play on top of the Pegasus for that draw? Well, the easiest thing we can do is Adeline, Resplendent Cathar, Park Heights Pegasus coming down on 2, and then on 3, Adeline, Resplendent Cathar. Its power is equal to the number of creatures we control. When it attacks, or I should say whenever you attack with the creature, create a 1/1, also tapped and attacking. So it will increase its power through that effect, which is nice. Its toughness is 4. And when Pegasus 2, Adeline 3, attack after you play Adeline, it makes the 1/1. That's your second creature to enter the battlefield. You get the draw, right? So what's better than playing Adeline on turn 3? Oh, I don't know, getting a draw as well. It's fairly goofy, right? Very, very good. We also have Torens, Fists of the Angels for 3 mana as a 2/2 with training. And whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 green and white human creature soldier token, with training. So whenever it attacks, if there's another attacking creature with higher power than it will train by +1/+1, which is fantastic, right? So again, dropping 1 creature on top of Torren will make a token, and that's your second creature for the Pegasus. It's really, really easy to accomplish. Furthermore, we're gaining from these drops through Welcoming Vampire for 3 mana, 2/3 with flying, and whenever one or more creatures with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card, this ability triggering only once each turn. The cool thing here is we have Torren in play. Of course, you know, we can draw through basically every single one of our creatures through the Welcoming Vampire, which is great, and we're making those tokens, it's easy. But where it gets really groovy is the fact that we can have Torren in play, and then Guardian of Faith on their turn, which is a creature spell which triggers Torren, making the 1/1, which triggers the Welcoming Vampire on their turn, right? So it's getting you, it's getting them. Absolutely fantastic. You know, draw on both of those turns, really getting a lot of value here, while protecting your creature, which is so good. Like, you're losing removal, I'm gaining more draws. Can we ask for more? Of course, you know, we're filling out the deck with some goodies here. Gala Greeters is a phenomenal card. Whenever a creature enters play, choose one, and we're playing multiple creatures per turn, so this goes perfectly. Putting +1/+1 counter on it, creating a tapped treasure token, and then gaining 2 life. And you get to choose one that you haven't chosen already, so basically all 3 every single turn. And again, during your opponent's turn, we can trigger this as well, which is pretty cool, alongside the Torren and Guardian of Faith combo wombo. Not to mention the Wandering Emperor will also trigger this as well. It's the flash that gets us going, which is fantastic. We have protection through Tomeo Safekeeping, 2 copies of this, 1 mana, gaining 2 life, giving target permanent indestructible and hexproof until the end of turn. You know, just throwing a wrench in our opponent's plans, which is great. Speaking of wrenches, we have the Wandering Emperor, 3 loyalty for 4 mana, typically coming in for the -2 ability, exiling target tapped creature, you gain 2 life. It does have flash, right? So you get to do that on their turn, which is nice, and activate those loyalties at instant speed. Of course, -1 to create a 2/2 samurai, and +1 to put a counter on a creature and give it first strike until the end of turn, which is really quite nice. You know, we got the lottery ticket here within the Legion Angel, 3 more into the sideboard for 3 with flying. When it enters play, draw another copy of itself from the sideboard of your sure you're familiar with. If you're not, just go ahead, give the card a quick read, and you'll learn how good it is. The Hopeful Initiate. Now, this is good because there are a ton of artifacts. There are a ton of enchantments. So it's a good way to keep those in check, and it's a creature that gains strength through the training as well, which is really nice, becoming much more valuable as the game continues. That is the deck, ladies and gentlemen. Every single card laid out in depth for you. Of course, we do have Lair of the Hydra, Cave of the Frost Dragons here as creature land to keep attacking if our opponent has interaction, or just pile in for that finish, or, you know, finish him, the fatality, right? Get that kill shot in with the extra attacker, of course. Whatever it happens to be, that's it. We are chilling. We've got about a 52-53% win rate with this deck. You know, we're winning the coin tosses more than not, but again, it is a tough meta. More thoughts on the meta to wrap up today's video, but before then, you know, just enjoy today's gameplay footage. Cheers. All right, so our first opponent, I guess, just, you know, has a Pornhub Premium subscription. I don't really want to get too into that, but I wish. I guess this might come back to hurt us. I think double play. As weird as that sounds. Because if we get a third land, Adeline is fat. We do. She is... Hopefully there's no exile. Of course there is. No, there's not. I am interested, to say the very least. I'm gonna push one on the initiate. This is cool. Do you wanna come visit, Miss Maya? Come here. Come on. Girl, wanna say hello? Wanna say hello, chat? Normally I'm on my cat wheel, but today I want to be on the desk. You gonna cuddle? Aww. Good girl. Don't chat your butt? Aw, I'm just laying down on my lap. What a cutie patootie. Oh my gosh. True cat love. I guess we'd take 5. Oh, nice. It would have killed it anyways. We could have interrupted more damage, though. Let's just keep pushing. They're good hits. Six damage. It's out losing a creature. Right, we can just force attack. Very groovy. Now they should maybe play defensively. It's just Adeline that might swing. Adeline and the token. They exile Hopeful Initiate. That's good. Up to 6 life.
Just underwhelming. My judgment is final.
For 6 to 9. Do we slam? I think we do. Oh, sorry, Maya. I'm stressed out. I'm taking big deep breaths. She's like, I can't handle this. I can't handle this. I'm outie. Woof.
I've learned much during my travels.
Let's kill Adeline.
Got new moves to teach you.
Right, because that was a big hit and we don't have blockers. Now, they're looking at our Wandering Emperor thinking, okay, I should remove this. It's high value. They actually have lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They do. No one say anything. Or the cave. Okay, no, this is not the lethal playline. Is cave 6 to activate? Look at my own. No. Oh yeah. 6 with the attack. So no miss lethal. 1 land away, and we would have been, you know, in a smackdown style situation. Now, what I would give for that cave dragon, you know, if it was already in play, because that would give us lethal. Of course, we top deck a land, and that's not going to get the job done. That's not going to accomplish my goals. Uh-oh. So we have to just defend, I guess, right? But then we're going to get hit with the land. Unless they don't have a land. Oh, it's nighttime. It is nighttime. I lost my good luck charm when Miss Maya left there. Another Adeline. Mono white aggro, ladies and gentlemen. It is, it's still there. There. It's okay. It's a good match. We got very close. We still have them very close. I'm nervous. I guess we're gonna have to get rid of this land, right? We really should get rid of the brute, though, maybe. Well, no, if not, we're gonna put the counter there. Don't like that. Oops. Kill Adeline, keep our creature alive, or deal with the dragon while you can. Man, this sucks.
hurting my people. We've got the edge in this fight.
I don't like our positioning. I mean, if they draw land after land after land and we draw fire, okay. But other than that, I'm nervous. Crawling Barrens can be activated. I don't use Crawling Barrens. See lots do though. Arg. This is interesting, right? So are they gonna overreach and lose something to take the Wanderer? This is worth contemplation. No attack. I mean, they have their thing, right? We need life gain so bad. Legion Angel would be Gasolina for ourselves, right? Very good with the Legion Angel. Maybe next turn with the layer. I mean... Well, I guess there's that. I forgot about that. We'll make the Samurai next turn, I guess. And I don't mind the Exile either, right? Like, having that option makes them not want to attack. They're like, well, I can't tap anything because they'll block and then Exile, right? So, it's hard. I am trying to like push them into a situation in which they don't want to attack. Because all we need to do is survive. It's fine. I mean, they'd still have to lose something. Just doesn't feel safe. Oh. It's a hard call. I think we are safe to double down though. DoubleDirtyDog.com. Nope. We just need to cave in, right? If we can survive, we win with a cave. That's how it goes. Survive with one Luminarch or the Wanderer up. Ooh. That is a single cast still only. Remains nighttime. Ooh. I'm not even gonna try to figure it out until attacks have been declared. Just like, you do you, bro. I believe in you. They have to attack all because we win. They do not. Am I missing something? They only single cast this turn. GG's. We got that, yo. We got that, yo. They needed to attack with all. That's why I didn't want to force the math.
the edge in this fight.
Yeah. 3+1s on the cave. We do not mind, right? That's a fantastic, right? Beautiful. Take that, mono white aggro. 3 lands is nice. A little bit of protection's cool. Draw engines, like these cards go well together. And that's a fantastic card as well. A little worried about getting out aggroed, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Alright, some life gain here. Some life gain with the Wanderer as well. They're going slow for now. A little nervous, worried about the hook and, you know, Kiki Jiki. All of that. There's a lot tied in together there. I do love a Gala Greeter. So, like, Gala Greeters and then Welcoming Vampire. Welcome to the ball. Let's go. Or greetings. So what's a third word? A synonym for both greetings and welcomings. You know what I mean? Or we could just call it the Vampire Gala. That would make sense. Welcoming Vampire Gala Greeters. Like it's a Vampire Gala, and like the Gala Greeters of current society within Capenna are all vampires. Yes, they're descendants of the vampires, all of the Dorman, the Greeters. And then there is a specific thing when we're welcoming them to like the party, right? Welcoming Vampire Gala Greeters. It just makes sense. 2 damage is unpleasant at the very best. Oh, Nixolis, turn 3, let's go. So this should be a good match here. If we can come back and beat it, that's what it's all about. So we, you know, I love to showcase these decks against really hard matchups. Like, it's better for me to lose for us to improve the deck as a hive mind than just to be like, oh, wow, fantastic. Crazy good, cool deck. Which is still fun. But do I become a better player through these situations? Many of the times not. I guess we really do want to go Torn first. Oh no, well, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I need the counter to dodge not only the devil if it gets sacrificed or dies, but also things like the shambling gas. So, as much as I love the treasure, as I love the life, it's just what it is for now. I will lose life here, though. Hashtag ouchie. Oh, that's unpleasant, right? We need some big life gain. And it is only represented through the greeters, which is a recurring thing every turn. So if we can stack greeters, and we can pop off emperors, that is our main objective, alongside getting rid of these things so we don't have to do that forcibly. Know what I mean? Get out of here, bro. Don't you dare look at my pictures. Oh, double end the festivities? Oh. Shuffler's fine. www.dirtydogs.com. Bringing you the dirtiest dogs on the .coms. All right, well, let's try to get a draw going. I doubled this guy. Okay. Interesting. They really want the draw, which is fine. I like it, right? I like it, right? Obnixilus is so good, especially if you curve that out on turn 3 with the casualty, and then wipe your opponent's creatures so they can't get you. It's hard to beat. It's hard to beat, yo.
punishment is my entertainment.
Take a swing at my vampire, yo. No? Take the creature sacrifice version here. It seems to be pretty juicy. Alright, it really allows you a lot of value through things like the Witness and the Twitch. So I doubt they're running the Anvil. They could be, in addition. That would be kind of awkward, but once the engine started, it is hard to stop. But getting it started is difficult if you're using, you know, no artifacts and stuff, all these creatures instead, right? What the hell? That's pretty good with the devil, right? Well, this is not good. Literally nothing we can do here, chat. They just receive more value. Ooh. I do not appreciate it. Whatever, man.
My coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
Ouch.
Go ahead.
Down to 4. This is still a match somehow. Another Witness. It's good to showcase all of these decks to you, right? It's not only my deck that we're showcasing. It's all of our opponents. There's going to be another Dockside Chef sacrifice on the Twitch here as we do go to sacrifice it. Luckily, the life gain is separate, so it still grabs it for us up to 6. It doesn't fizzle it. Entirely, anyways. Yikes. No, it does fizzle it entirely. I thought it was a separate effect as the period... Ooh. Interesting. Is that supposed to be that way? Judge. I thought due to the period, it was a secondary effect. Or is it and then gain 2 life would be the way this is worded. If not to interrupt. Oh, man. We could have minus for the draw, which probably was smarter. May even still be. Nope. Just more land. Oh, we gotta keep those 2. Discard though. Whoa, whoa. We should kill the token first.
Oh, you'll suffer for that. Pleasure.
Why did I play that land? Oh, sorry, I'm in autopilot. We can go down to 2, I guess. I like to live on the edge. Okay. Another Obnixilis. Fantastic. There's no shame in losing against Obnixilis. That's okay. And we still have 58% win rate. You know, let's play another game. On the draw, keeping 7. I guess, you know, Greeters ramp. We could Wanderer on 3 if we need. No, sorry, it'll still be 4. So that doesn't actually really help. I don't know. Maybe we save Gala Greeters. Land doesn't matter off the start. Let's figure this out. I think it probably should be Gala Greeters. Empire Wanderer? even though we can't second cast right away with a treasure, we will be able to second cast sooner than we normally would, right? So still just try to make the treasures. No blocks, 4 damage. Playing against a rune deck. Not bad. Vampire out. Like the treasure. I know I just talked about that, but it's like, wow. Oh. Oh. We should still play defensively. Because now they may not want to attack unless they can clear 5 toughness. Well, yeah. Get to 5 at least. 4. More than 4. Because we could kill something less than that. But Generous Visitors, you think would do it. But they're like not into it for some reason. Have you ever seen a rune deck quit like that? No. Oh, because they only have 1 card in their hand and it's not a Showdown of the Skulls. Look at that. 2 visitors and a naturalist, though. You'll even have a layer of the Hydra out, bro, with all of your land colors. Liam Love. Oh, woo. Win's a win's a win. I would have played more of this match, I think. I think they maybe don't like it, though, in, you know, full observation mode, which you should do with your matches, chat. We have ramp. We have life gain. We have a creature that gets bigger every single turn. We have a draw engine. What don't we have? Well, we have removal. Then we have protection. They don't know this yet, though. And we have another draw engine. And then super removal. Good hand against the runes. I think it would have been a fun match to continue to play, though. Womp, womp, womp. Going first. No 1 drop, but we have 2 drops. We have 2 drops, ladies and gentlemen. Riveteers. The booty. I think we need to just outpace a meat hook as our main priority. Underdog's good. I almost want to take it now before they have mana to self-sacrifice it. Because if they untap, then there's like Deadly Dispute, and you know we're not going to get the life gain, and they get additional value. Meat hook for 2, no. Maybe we should have exiled the underdog here. Done back-to-backs. Okay. Hit for 3. Down to 18. Meat hook here, and we're very unsatisfied. You know, sensing just a hook anyways, so whatever. Just trade with it. How did we walk into that? Oops. I'm playing so bad today. Flustered from that play. Oh my god. We already had an Nganjo in play. I was like, oh, I'll play the Initiate and the Wanderer. No, you won't.
I hope you're ready to lose. And keep watch for intruders.
It doesn't really change any outcomes. So much, anyways. Gosh dang it. They got rid of their underdog. I mean, it wasn't all good for them, I suppose. Ooh, that is, though. In rebuttal. We're top decking. They are not. It's a good card. Sure wish I had a, Seat of the Empire for that. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Removed from combat. They self-cycle. Nothing back. We grab a land, of course we do. Nope, sucks. Two matches in a row we've misplayed. That probably cost us the game. I mean, we should have held it. I was gonna, even if I tapped, played it, and then replayed it, we'd still be in that situation. Which is something to consider. They'd still be doing very good for themselves.
I'm the new boss around here. Join me. Pleasure doing business with you. Your punishment.
Just like need to draw those the thing.
Entertainment.
Could be worse. They do just trade with it though, which isn't great. Decline. Decline. Nice, bro. Nice, bro. You dirtydog.com. Yeah. Yeah.
You will become into
Right, another Knob Dixilus player. Nothing new.
pleasure doing business with by coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
It's brave, yo.
Feel the energy of battle, then guide it like water. You are not much of a roadblock.
This is still a match somehow. I guess that's what happens when you record
Somehow we greet our enemies.
5 decks in one day. 4 losses in a row, though. I refuse to let that stand. I will win. going first. We're going to give it one last try, chat. And I do have some thoughts on all of this as well that I would like to share at the end of the video. Mono white, of course. Nice. Not blocking anyways. It's a big hit. How are we ever going to get ahead of that being on the draw, right? Yes, this is a good start. Let's go with the treasure. The usher will hit. Oh, daddy! This is upsetting to me. Hit for 5. It's very upsetting. Get our draw on. Get the draw. It is a land. Put it somewhere it doesn't matter. As long as there's not just a stream of these exiles. That's my biggest fear. Like, if we can untap while retaining our field state, that would be fantastic. This is an interesting bank. The first strike is good.
And I will protect my people. Strike fast and strike hard.
Yeah, I guess we chump block. Well, interesting. Okay, there's 3 white sources plus the treasure. This is good. Angels out. Counter. Draw card. Hold up. Guardian. Vampire up. Slam the Wanderer. Okay. And turn. Now, if we can pay attention and not punt this match, I think we're in a good position. But you know me, chat. Live already for 5.5 hours. Running on 2 coffees. Okay, I mean, this is a big hit, right? 7 damage, yo. Why are they not playing? This, I don't mind. Oh, they want to cast it tonight? Okay, that's fine. Adeline out. Counter. Draw. Start gaining life at this point. Landon plays a white source. Try to kill the Emperor. There could be exile. There could be land channel. My bad. Wasn't thinking of that. And it is. We could save it. Have it. I mean, at a certain point, they're down to 2 cards. We should be able to steamroll over. I'm worried about the 7/6. Obviously, the Cathar or Brute. Ending our turn. Can they double cast? There's a land. The answer is no, they can't. They do. Okay, good. Good. That's a, you wouldn't normally say good here, but I do want to get this Guardian out. Unfortunately, it's not till our upkeep, but we have plenty of land. Flyer, though. Okay. Those are going to be problems.
Remember your training.
That is going to be a problem. Maybe they overextend. Because we... Who did they take? Second Adeline? Gala does provide a lot of value. It's not a bad choice. Ooh. That's all we have. No attacks. We can bombard them next turn. They can only one angel. At the end of the day, they might want to send it tonight. I don't know. That would be audacious.
We've got the edge in this fight.
It's a good idea, though. Did they hit us for 8? No. That's smart, too. So the cave... Well, first of all, this costs 1. So we should be fine. See how this ends up. I mean, there's plenty of training, which I like. Basically, all they need to do is survive with that angel out, but they're going to lose the angel, it looks like. Lose the angel, lose Usher. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, I count still. 17. This is actually quite bad, because if we hit the brute, then our Adeline goes. So we're hitting through for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, is that lethal? Math. It's fun for everyone. Woohoo! We did it! We did it! You have no idea how much that means to me. Still, 52% win rate. It's not that bad long term. You know, you get the good streaks with the bad streaks. Today you got to witness a very bad streak. Holy Toledos! So, mentioning the meta before the deck, we are in a position right now that we were not in before. Less aggro, more mid-range. Simple as that. Why use many word when few word work well? But because of this, it's easy for your opponent to scoop up your creatures, take 2-for-1s, and then play such high value cards that it's really hard to come back from. It's not necessarily like it was previous, where it was a little bit more aggro oriented and you could kind of just put your head down and push through, right? It was, okay, there's aggro, so if I have life gain, if I can chump block and outpace them, I'll win, right? If it's control, they're going so slow, I'll win, right? But now it's mid-range and, you know, it's not those worlds. So I do think that we ourselves still need the protection in the deck. But now we're in a meta which demands a little bit of removal. Not that it isn't in the deck. Obviously, we have the Emperor. We have Seed of the Emperor as well, or the Empire. But I think that there could be a little more to this to work on our side, right? So trimming probably a few things. Maybe single copy of Welcoming Vampire, even though I absolutely love that card in the deck. It is so good. But, you know, maybe Hopeful Initiate is another option. Maybe one Luminarch Aspirant as well. Obviously, Guardian of Faith stays, Adeline stays, all these other tools stay. But we could trim to add some removal, and I do believe that that would increase our consistency. Favorite removal, let me know in chat, in the comments below. Fateful Absence is nice. You know, giving them the clue token is less than ideal, but at the end of the day, it's not the worst, and it may be our best option, but I'm super curious to your thoughts and opinions. Cheers, you guys. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I appreciate it. I said we're doing pack openings at the end of the videos. That would be right now. We're just waiting for them to come in to the mail. We have Streets of New Capenna. We have Boulder Gate, Commander Legends, and of course, looking forward to some Commander content in the future as well, if it gets enough support as well, right? Because it's very hard to make in, you know, comparison to this. Not that this is easy by any means, but woof. It's a lot different setup and stuff. So, you know, cheers. Thank you guys so much. Have an absolute magical day, and we'll see you soon in the next. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Super thanks me. You know, become a YouTube member, and we'll see you soon in the Discord.